Thank you, Madam Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Rinden, for expressing really a lot of the same sort of thoughts that I was having on the fee, and particularly with regard to the sensitivity to increasing fees in any case. I mean, it's something that nobody really wants, and we wish we didn't have to have any fees, but we live in the real world here. I'm hoping, and we know that this new development is going to cause impacts, and we're going to have to find the ways and the infrastructure to mitigate that. And I think that becomes actually, as Mr. Watcher stated, an incentive to development. And so, I want to thank staff for your good work, all of you, and particularly working well with the various stakeholders. We've heard that already a couple of times, and so really appreciate you guys being out there and engaging these stakeholders and taking their input, and then doing what you think you need to do, and bring us the recommendation that you think you need to do. Thank you, Mr. Manager, for your words on the sort of the spreading of the burden of these things. I think that you're exactly right, and that if we want to incentivize development, we need to be able to do that. Otherwise, we could come to a screeching halt. And about the amount, what is the correct amount? I mean, it would be nice for it to be less. I suppose it could be more. I'm going to take the staff's recommendation, and I heard clearly what you said when you were asked the question about, how come we just leave it at the 2,000? And you said it just would not be enough. And so I take you at your word on that, and I certainly don't want to be in the position of underfunding transportation infrastructure. It's not the thing that I think our constituents want, and so it's not something that I'm going to be engaged in. I think it needs to be fair. You need to find the balance, of course, and I think you need to continue to work on that. And with regards to other theories for other funding mechanisms or finding the funding, I mean, that's all well and good, but we need the infrastructure when we have the development, and to wait around for some other theory to begin to materialize or to become reality, I think is probably not the prudent thing to do. And so I'm encouraged also that you've identified this really as a kind of a fluid process. I mean, you're going to be going back and re-looking at this and re-engaging, I think, the industry to look and see. I mean, if at some point we don't, we can scale some of these fees back. I think that you'll be doing that, and I hope that you will, because we want to find the right balance. And I think you've done that in this case, and so I'm going to be supporting that. Thank you.